be on the left-hand side of your screen in the blues. Landon Buskirk does the honors, and away we go. Charity Luper will take the first swing for Orlando. Dug by Maldonado Diaz, and get ready for a lot of that. Mimi Collier and Sophia Maldonado
Good
Diaz.
invasive block, hands over the net. Really well done. Charity Luper can go on a roll from the back line, so that was a good block to stop her.
And Landon Buskirk has been one of the best blockers in the league as Natalie Foster swings away off the gap in the middle blocker department. Is the first overall draft pick out of Wisconsin. Her career began at Oregon, and she has played a lot of volleyball. From the end of her season to this point, she's been impressive, and there's Kaz Brown for the kill.
Kaz Brown has been on a tear recently. Behind the setter on the slide is her bread and butter. Stresses the block, and she's able to find so many holes.
Yeah, she's had roughly 2 kills per set the last 5 matches. She's hit 300 or higher in 4 of them as Maldonado Diaz goes into the cross court.
We're just racing towards those playoffs. I know all these teams feel it.
In the blink of an eye, we're going to have the All-Star match right here at Edition Financial Arena for those of you
tonight to try and get another win.
Van der Weide off the left in that rotation. And Lindsay Van der Weide can really score it when she...
She's a spark. She's an X factor. She's able to come the opposing service off of the... about it.
I mean, Klicka finished last season as the libero for Orlando. She's now in that DS role, serves it at Murr, and Murr passes a dime. Van Buskirk, the beneficiary.
Kylie Murr, VolleyMetrics has her as one of the top passers, if not the top passer in the...
for the dub sub for the Valkyries.
The Valkyries run a very productive dub sub, no matter who they put in.
Back within 1 at present. Maldonado Diaz, boy, that was pretty offense by the Pulse.
From my vantage point, there was about a foot of Natalie Foster. And Maldonado Diaz has such a fast arm swing. She cuts the ball off.
A number of years ago at the University of Washington, a volleyball junkie is Schwan. That ball's in play. Cox passes it well, and Collier will earn a set point opportunity.
Coach Shannon Windsor told us last time they played the Valkyries, they didn't exploit that. That's exactly what Collier just went for.
Lane Van Buskirk serves set point. It's a great serve, and it is the first ace at the perfect time for the Pulse to win. Dallas here in set number 2. Same story as set 1, first to 25, win by 2 as Lane Van Buskirk serves for the Pulse, and there is Natalie Foster. The ace queen has yet to register one of those, but she does have a couple of kills off the gap.
And we really see an emphasis from both teams. When they get a 3 pass and they're perfectly in system, the setters will run through them.
And now they have a 2-point lead. Orlando targeting the sideline. Collier able to pass it, and Maldonado Diaz able to thread this.
Found in between her hands in the net.
Good pass there by Pusic. And Brown this time will not be denied off of the gap. Point Orlando. And they're back within 1.
Kaz Brown has been so matches. 9 kills, 10 kills, 7, 9, and 9. So she is such an offensive presence. Solid swing.
3rd kill for Chimay. And that's in. Ace serve.
Drop that in like a dime. That was drops at the last second. Beautiful serve.
And I mentioned national teamers. Oh yeah, how about Champu, the captain of the Thai national team? Oh, behind the back, Valentine Anderson. Pusic picks it up beautifully. Collier, oh my goodness. Just a barrage of heat in that arm.
Nice high swing by Charity Luper. We've seen a lot of range from her in the past couple of matches.
11-10 Orlando. Foster will serve. And guess who's got an ace? And when she records them, they typically come in bunches.
The block.
Collier. Boy, that's a lot of heat coming in from the back row, isn't it?
I would love the percentage of studying, watching film like the Valkyries do, knowing their tendencies. Easier said than done, though, for sure.
We'll see if Orlando can crack the code here in the red zone. Pulse lead it by 1, 21-20. Pass is tight, and Foster puts down the kill. Boy, Shampoo room to swing freely.
One hand too. Shampoo is not just good. She's
will take her turn. Nice pass by Schwann. Looper, what a stab by Valentine Anderson. Cox picked up by Shampoo. Look at the setters. Collier turned back. That's still out. That's out. What a gritty rally. And both setters showing how they can cover. They are using it here.
Wow.
And they will lose it.
Wow.
After review, there was no foretouch. Dallas loses their challenge.
So quickly.
That's just an offensive onslaught while she's hitting nearly 300 no less as a pin attacker. Good ball there by Pusic. Kaz Brown off the gap. And that is down. Boy, Dallas was able to win the late points in set 1. Winner of this point has set point. Looper serves again. Maldonado Diaz is roofed. Look at that Orlando block flex.
To Shampoo setting that block up in the perfect location. Kaz Brown putting in work, moving so quickly laterally, pressing over the net and down. Defense wins games. I'll say it over and over and over again.
Malaya Jones will check in on the opposite for Kaylee Cox. Set point, Orlando. Good pass. What a stab. Out of system for Schwann. And Maldonado Diaz gets to play spoiler. We're tied. Yeah, those two for Orlando are coming the last handful of opportunity here for Dallas. And that is why.
There we saw 5-5, so we see a lot of cross-court serving deep.
Kaz Brown serves. Maldonado Diaz off hands played up by Charity Looper. Schwann roofed.
Neutralize the middle. Don't let the Valkyries set the middle.
Another set point for Dallas. Schwann off speed over the block. Collier picked up by Chimay, right on target to Shampoo. Maldonado Diaz tips it to the Terraflex, and Dallas finds a way late to win it 28. 2-1 Pulse. Good pass there by Pusic. And Orlando's first 2 points of this third set have come out of
that in her game, setting the middle inside out.
Collier. Well, no surprises there. Dallas is going to feed Collier, and I believe that'll be block number 4 for Lane Van Buskirk. Schwann threads it through, played by Cox. There's Orlando's block. Ball still up though, Van Buskirk. What a quick arm swing there in the middle for number 7. Is in there on the right side for Orlando here in this third set. Collier off the pick, that is down. Another serve opportunity for Schwann. Targeting Cox. Collier. Boy, what a swing. She can put so much pop.
She's so physical.
Yes.
And the transition, like I said, from college to the pros because of that physicality, the range, the versatility in which she attacks with. It's been so impressive to watch her just come into this league and lead.
Lane Van Buskirk will serve, and she targets Pusic. Van der Weide, bodied by Van Buskirk, a collision between Horde and Nadi Valentine Anderson. We play on. Nice stab by Cox. Collier off hands. That is picked up. Out of system for Van der Weide. Not a bad idea going to the back corner. Covered well, though, by Maldonado Diaz. Same story by Schwann. Collier cuts it sharp. and will find the
She hits
sideline.
with a ton of efficiency. That's more of a high-risk, high-rewards attack, because if you're not on top of the ball, if you're a little bit underneath it, you're going to error wide. But no, she gets on it quick. She gets her feet to the ball, and she can snap.
What is it about Collier that impresses you most? The physicality, the efficiency, or the range?
The load that she's able to carry at such a young age. She gets a ton of sets. What that does is it stresses the block. The block is used to blocking the D ball. They see it with all the teams, but Coach Windsor is trying to set the A more, the C more. And with how athletic Maldonado Diaz is, you can set her on that C ball and she can score.
She just proved it right there. Kaz Brown out of the middle. Collier, oh my goodness.
Collier is a queen at finishing.
3-point lead for Dallas. Looper, dug up and over. She'll pull it back out. Brown off that back one. Well, as you described it, it's picked up though by Murr. Pusic keeps the rally alive. And Maldonado Diaz.
About their game as a whole, that's pretty much the only weak spot I'm seeing right now in their game.
And a lot of those service errors have been competitive ones. Not a ton of those net service errors as Collier shreds into 2 of their 8 wins at home here at Addition Financial Arena, and it looks like it very well might stay that way. Kaz Brown doesn't want to stay that. They started Vanderwide at the opposite, so now it's Bucas and Chimay checking in. Horn skies for it and puts it away. Match points coming. Still win this match in straights off a side out. You'll take it. Hitting .310 combined. Cox off the right side will put this match away, and the Pulse prevail.